Hey guys. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at two pieces in one video. Same piece, different time. Let's get started. Alright, so Morbid Industries, awesome company from the 2000s. Sadly not around anymore. They started in 2002 in Worcester, Mass. And they had the idea of creating arguably the best Halloween company ever. What they did is they would go to the greatest sculptors, Casey Love, Nate Cortau, Jordu, Schell, all of them, and they would. And I'm sure there's some that I missed, but Bill Basso, Todd Rex, so on. But they would have them sculpt the coolest stuff because they're the greatest sculptors. Their stuff's obviously gonna be great quality. Ideas are great. Anatomy is amazing. Just general skill, just better than China. By a long shot. So, point is, sculpturally, they made everything better than any company at the time. And as far as mass production, I would say ever. Because what other mass production company is going to the greatest guys as far as props? I know Tots does it now, but it's all licensed stuff, which is awesome. Because don't get me wrong, I love me a nice Billy the Puppet, or any other film prop. But point is, as far as generic, well, not generic, but original ideas that are non-licensed, these guys are the only people that I could think of that did it. And if they aren't, well, then they're definitely the best. So let's get into it. So these are two props that Morbid did called Worm Food. Same sculpt, different year. Okay, so this one doesn't pop up much tagged, but very cool piece. This is the original Worm Food. This one's harder to find. I don't know if it's still harder to find because more have been popping up. But this is the 2003 version. This was Morbid's first year. And this was a piece that was sculpted by Jordu Schell, both of these. So there was a piece that was brought to this is one of the many pieces brought to the trade show, but this one was $29.99. in 03, which is like $60 today. Head is a bit small, and I do have small hands, so granted, but head is small a little bit. Got the head there. This is the 03 model. It's a nice green paint job, cotton stuffed with latex. Great condition. Some paint rub off, but it's pretty minor. He's got some gore spots there. Just gross stuff. Teeth got epoxy, eyes got epoxy. He's got all this paint splattering just to kind of break up that, just to break up the paint, give it some more flavor, some more texture. And yeah, so this is the 03 model. Pretty cool, but it's a lot cooler because this one was kind of messed up in production, so they had to change it the next year and all the years after that. But this is the one after. This looks a lot closer to Jordu Schell's sculpt of Worm Food. So the factory got it fixed. Didn't do much paint splatter here. It looks more like vein work, very light, subtle veins. And this one is foam filled. It's not cotton filled, so it doesn't look all bloated. It's all nicely shaped. And yeah, the seaming is a little questionable, but it is China, so I'm not gonna knock them too much. But this one is also in mint shape. And yeah, so there's the Worm Food. This is the good model. This is the one you'd want if you plan to get one. Got all your veins there, your eyes, half shut eye. It's really cool. You got the jawline. It's just, all the features are just so pronounced. Modern Halloween stuff could never do what this stuff did, man. It's just, I miss it so much. That's why I collect this stuff, because it's not, done like this anymore. But yeah, so again, same size, just, sculpturally it's better. Let me show you this tag here first. Got the Worm Food. It says Worm Food. Another piece Morbid did. And you get the back here. This is an '06 one. It is made in China, which is very, very surprising. Actually, I take that back. This tag could be made in China. It might not be the prop, because these were made down in both China and Mexico. Depends on the year. But the tag could have been made in China. I'm not sure, but you go right there, warm food. And then the really cool thing is that you can open up the tag. It's a whole instruction book. Care instructions: natural latex rubber, tree of care, years of enjoyment, direct sunlight, ozone, fluorescent light. Most oils are harmful to latex rubber. When not in use, it's best to lightly powder the inside with unscented talc. Stuff the tissue paper to reduce folds and wrinkling. All right, so that's just for masks, essentially. Masks. Yeah, most of this is masks, but there's the one section for props. Props should be stored away from excessive heat and light. Follow the same care instructions for your prop as you would for a mask. To protect against dirt, apply a thin coat of silicone spray or Armor All surface to the surface, but it's also possible to wash your mask with a mild detergent and water, then blow dry. And yeah, so there you got the Morbid eyeball, which is just awesome. But yeah, so your forehead wrinkles. So let me just do a nice little side by side. It's gonna be a little hard to do. Or actually, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna just turn this way. I'm gonna set you. Yeah, he's staying. You see some veins right there. You couldn't see earlier. Let me just focus on that. There you go. So there's the first one. And then here's your second one. But yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick look around and I'm gonna end the video.